Donny here. Welcome back to the Retro Games spin-off series. Thanks for everyone who has been watching these spin-off episodes of the Championship Manager series. We've currently looked at Championship Manager and also Championship Manager Italia. They've both been getting some nice views, so thanks very much. And also thank you very much to the new people who have subscribed the last few days after the release of the last episode. It's greatly appreciated. It's great to see you enjoying these videos and making those comments. So today we are looking at the fourth release, I think it was the fourth release after Championship Manager. We're looking at the next big release, I suppose you'd give it, after Championship Manager Italia. We're looking at Championship Manager 2. Now, Championship Manager 2 came out in, as it says here, in September 1995 for the PC and then 2 years later on the Amiga. The main differences with this game over the first one is, as you will see soon, the graphics had a major uplift. They look much better. Photorealistic background pictures as well. And this was the only game, I think, that had commentary, actual commentary, which we'll show you a complete game with the commentary in as well. It's very repetitive type commentary as well, but we'll show you one game so you can at least see it. And the commentator was Clive Tildesley, who was a very famous ITV commentator. He's actually just retired this year after doing Euros 24. I think he did one of the final group games, and he's actually retired, but he's moved on to elsewhere now. So yes, this featured that. This game also was the first one to feature the Scottish leagues were automatically included in this game, and this game had two more updates. 96-97, Championship Manager 96-97, which featured then the Italian league, and then the next one, which was still a very popular game now, some 27 years later, Championship Manager 97-98, which featured 9 more international leagues. And so, as you can see, as the game went on, more and more international leagues were done. There was more graphical updates, and actually Championship Manager 97-98 will be the next episode after this one, when we're going to have a look at that and see what it was all about. Again though, if a lot of people want to see more of Championship Manager 2 as it came out in its vanilla state before the two updates, then please let me know and we will continue with the part 2. But I thought it's nice to go to Championship Manager 2 and see what the game is like. Now, when we load the game, one thing you will notice is there's an intro video, which we will watch as well. We'll watch the intro video and then we'll go straight into the game. And as we're always, I'm going to probably be a member of the top leagues and then go and buy some of those famous players when they're very young and see how they perform in an alternative universe of the Football Premier League here in England. But anyway, let's go straight to the game. So after the little intro, hope you enjoyed watching the full intro there. You get the options screen. As you can see, Championship Manager 2's options screen is different to the original Championship Manager. And there we go. We've got the Scottish game. The Scottish game can be included. You also got Restore Game, Delete Game, Game Directory, Hall of Fame, and you've got a good little background screen there. So what we're going to do, we're going to go straight to the English game. I did a pre-save before just to see if the game was working, and which was Oxford. But for game 2, we're going to go and choose a bigger team, I think. So if we just type in the name, you've got to put your name of the save game in. So bigger team, and then it doesn't take long to actually get all the game data. That could be due to me having quite a powerful PC, or it's just the game information and data is a lot quicker to gather. If you can remember in Championship Manager, I showed you, I think, very briefly in Championship Manager episode, it took quite a while. So here we go. These are all the teams you can choose to become manager. And as you can see, you can also become England manager if you like to, or even Ireland manager. You can be Northern Ireland manager, you can be Welsh manager, you can be Scottish manager, the actual international managers, which is amazing. Now, of course, this database is back to what the Premier League looked like in September 95. So a lot of things were different in those days, of course. So we're going to see who we're going to choose. I think for this game, we're going to choose, I think Liverpool would be a good side to choose. Liverpool in 1995 weren't league champions. I think it was Man United in 1995, 93, 94, 94, 95 season. If someone could correct me there, that'd be great. So I think I'm going to become a Liverpool of us. So select Liverpool. Player 1 to manage Liverpool. Of course, I'm going to say yes. And then enter your first name. So I'm going to put Donut and then Doni. Now the game will need to load up a couple more files. But now more players can join the game if they want to. So this can be a multiplayer league. Again, the screen resolution on this video, I can't make the game go full size because it's a DOS-based game, so hence sadly you've got just the little screen there. I hope you can see everything all right. So click done, and this is where the updates happen. So season 95-96, and then it tells you what Football Association International Games is going to be. I'm just going to find out who were the league champions in 94-95 because I can't actually remember. So just bear with me for a second. I would have looked at this before, but I just thought I'd better look at it right now. No, it's not letting me. Okay, the Premier League champions in 1994-1995 was Blackburn Rovers. Blackburn Rovers won it with Man United second, Forest third, Liverpool fourth, Leeds fifth, and Everton also qualified, I think, into Europe. Those who got relegated, 4 teams in those days. It was Palace, Norwich, Leicester, and Ipswich got relegated. And so here we go. So England playing friendlies against Austria, Nigeria, Romania, Georgia, Spain, Greece, and Zambia. Zambia? That's an interesting choice. There's Northern Ireland games. You've got the Ireland games, Scotland games, and the Welsh. So, and here we go. Here's the main screen. So it's Tuesday, 1st of August, 1995, start of the brand new season. So here are the options that you've got. You've got done, which moves the calendar. You've got competition info. So you've got international, European, English. So English competition. Here you can, it's no way of finding the divisions. We've got Carling Premiership, of course, Division 1, Division 2, Division 3. So no championship yet. That comes in later when Division 1's renamed as a championship. And then obviously these two are renamed. Got the FA Cup, Coca-Cola League Cup, so the League Cup's still there, and minor competitions which the low teams play. European competition even now, of course, all this has changed since Champions League. You've got the old European Cup, Winners' Cup, UEFA Cup, Super Cup, World Club Cup, and then you've got the monthly awards, annual awards. International competition, of course, will have the World Cup finals, and so the next fixtures, no fixtures. Let's see, competition history. So this is 1994, so that just happened the year before when Brazil beat Italy in the United States. So we click back there. Go back here. Squad details, obviously, that's what your team is. Manager info, that's me. Player search and transfers, we can go and search for players. And then board, FA confidence, if they think how well you're doing. And then save game options and options. So we're going to turn the sound effects on. So yes. So that's all done because we're going to see a game. Squad details. So obviously go back to your team here, but here you can go and look at any other side if you want to. So this is the Liverpool side in 1995. Some very famous names there. One couple of things you notice have changed here is you got the FGN, that means the foreign players, and then you also see that it's the players are put into positions which is a lot more useful than they were in Championship Manager. I think they were just in name order. So let's have a quick look at Liverpool's players, the famous players. Of course, we've got Robbie Fowler, England, soon to be England striker. Didn't get any caps there. You also notice now when you click onto the player info that the major difference over Championship Manager is that there's a lot more stats for the players. If you can remember in the original Championship Manager, it was just in the top right hand corner and it was only about 8 or 9 stats. Here you got everything. So this is when the spreadsheet type information starts coming to the games more seriously. So here you can see what skills they're good at. So Robbie's good at positioning and shooting, and stamina's good. And then you got their little options up here. So condition and variability, contract info. So the contracts are a lot more detailed in this game. Transfer info, so he's worth £13.5 million. Career history, all very detailed career history actually, because this is very true. So you can see he scored 25 goals last season. And then the manager options. So I can make him available, transfer list for loan, free transfer off a new contract. So that's all good. We're going to look at a few tables actually. One thing, there's the table, current table then. So it's all done in alphabetical order. Done. I'm wondering if it was going to do the previous oh, that's another table up there. There you go, competition history. There we go. That's no way of me finding out who won. It was Blackburn Rovers, then Man United. So that's what I thought. And then on the competition info, you obviously got some more tables. So many tables of that stats you can look at. Top average ratings, goal scorers, goal assists, man you match, worst discipline. Team form, who's the team in form? Obviously no games have been played yet. So, and then carry on these screens here, general info, all the information you need to know about the club and the financial info. So we've got 7 million in the bank, which isn't really that much. Tactics, so obviously we need to put some tactics in. So I'm going to do, what's the counter-attack formation? That'd be interesting. Christmas tree, diamond formation, direct style, done. And then what you need to do is just what you've done in the original Championship Manager. You then start allocating positions. So one, but this time you drag it across to the player you want to go into that position. So David James goes to player number 1. 2 is normally my left back. Let me see. Right back is Rob Jones, England player. Left back, I think it's Bjornby. I think he's Norwegian. 2-2, and then 3 and 4 central defenders. So they're normally Mark Wright, England defender. And how good is, we have to pick a second defender. Now you notice one thing here, there on Championship Manager 2, Championship Manager 2, there's no click just for defenders, click for just for midfielders, click just for attackers. That's all changed again. So this time you have to figure it out, I think. But you've got all these options here as well. You notice there's no sound, but that goes straight to the commentary only. So Fowler is actually the highest wage player. Interesting. Estimated value, and well, he's the most valued player as well. So I think I put Neil Ruddock in. Ruddock, 3.6 million. Mark Wright, of course, 425k, but he's so experienced. So I put Ruddock in at number 4. Let's look at the tactics information. There we go. They're in there. Swap these around. So I think it should be quite easy this time. Yep, that's it. It's much better than Championship Manager. I can just swap the players around like that. I like having 2, 3, 4, 5 on my bottom 4. So 6, I think, is going to be midfield. But let's do the strikers first. Robbie Fowler, Michael Owen, the famous Michael Owen, 24 years old. 24. I thought he in 1995. No, that can't be right. I think they've got his age wrong there. Definitely got his age wrong there because in World Cup 98 he was only 17 years old. So 24. Yeah, I think they got his age wrong there. He was much, much younger than that. Like he wasn't 4 years older than Robbie Fowler. That's for clear. Yeah, they definitely got that. That's definitely something gone wrong there. Um, Steve McManaman, another England player. So I put him on number 11. So midfield left wing, John Barnes. John Barnes, 31, very experienced player, obviously. So I'll put him as number 7. Let's look at the tactics. There we go. Yeah, move these two around. And then central midfield. There's not much in central midfield actually, so we might actually go off and spend some money. McAteer, I think Irish international. Yep, he'll go in. Michael Thomas. There we go. There we go. There's the direct styles. It's a strange formation diamond actually. Let's change to 4-3-3. Yeah, 4-3-3 sounds a bit better. So I need to put another striker in instead of McAteer. So let's put Mark Kennedy, or Collymore would have been in the side, but he's injured. Of course, you've got these little injury icons, which is brand new. So Mark Kennedy in at number 8, and then this time we just got to think about the subs. How many subs are we allowed? 5 subs, so a couple more subs here. So let's put some subs in. So number 12 I normally put is the second goalie. Then John Scales, very experienced player, 13. Andy Harris, South African. Okay, I actually never heard of him. Steve Hartness, definitely heard of you. But I think Phil Babb will take that place because Phil Babb, 2.2 million. Oh, actually, he's probably better than Mark Wright. That's it. Do it that way round. And then we got just changed 2 more, 15 and 16. Actually, we got no strikers on the bench. Let's put Lee Jones. Yeah, Welshman. Wrexham. Okay, he's come from Wrexham. Right. Got to remember, I've got to go a little bit slower for you guys so you know what I'm doing. So there is the team. So we go to match tactics, and you can actually change the runs of these players if you want to. I think if you drag the player and move it like that, see, there you go. But I'm going to leave it like that. These guys are not going to do running back. Just leave that. Fowler can go back a little bit. I can actually move Fowler down here if I wanted to. So it's like that. Actually, I do like that formation. If I put there, McManaman will go there. Kennedy can go midfield right. Yeah, that's pretty deep. McManaman run in. Yeah, that will work. Can these guys do long runs? Yes, they can. Handy. I'm going to make it quite attacking. Of course, I've got to change this around a bit now. Oopsie, didn't want to do that. Right, direct style, custom formation. Yeah, that looks pretty decent actually. Now I need to nominate a captain. John Barnes, I think, be captain. Done. Done. Right, let's go and see what a friendly game is, because of course you guys want to see the commentary. And it gives you a bit of reviews here of the current players. Stan Cornwall can play in the next game, 70%. And then we'll also, the fun bit of this game is to look at other players. Jamie Redknapp, 70%. So we're getting quite a few people back fit, and you can see the little screen there, the percentage. If you can just make that out, it's just did the calculation what it's doing to let the dates go forward. Everton won the Charity Shield by beating Blackburn. Everton were the cup winners. Blackburn were the Premier League winners. It's done again. Are we getting any friendlies coming in soon? Let the game think. Done again. There we go. Oh, straight to the Premiership. So we've got no friendlies. That's interesting. So away to Middlesbrough. So we're right into the deep end. So I need to select a side. Now it's Collymore. How fit is he now? 91%. Okay, that's enough to get me onto the bench. And Matteo. Jamie Redknapp should be on the bench as well. So, there we go. 2.1 million. Yeah, he definitely should be on the bench. Actually, I'm going to replace him with Thomas. Let's look at the tactics. Redknapp's in the middle. Yeah, that makes sense. Where's McManaman? Is he in the McManaman's in the middle? Can Collymore play behind the front two? I wonder. I could give it a go, and then McManaman will take the place of Kennedy. Yeah, that might work. It might not, but hey, we're going to give it a go. So you click done and go ahead and play match, and then I'm going to keep quiet for the game. The game is going to go on for a few minutes though, but I want to hear you. I want you to hear the full commentary.
Middlesbrough kicking into the wind. That has to be a foul. And the referee has given a free kick to Borough. Middlesbrough take the free kick. He'll try the chip. Drives the ball towards goal. Closer to the corner flag than the goalpost, I think. Long ball, looking for the flick on. Struck towards goal. Oh, he really should have made more of that chance. That has to be a foul. And the referee has given a free kick to Borough. The referee wants a word with him. But that's all it's going to be, just a warning. Free kick's taken. Looking to get beyond the fullback, can't do it. Play back. Knocked in now long to the far post. Gets his head to that. No more than a foot wide of the post. That has to be a foul. And the referee has given a free kick to Borough. Referee reaching for his pockets. It's a yellow card. Free kick quickly taken by Middlesbrough. Long ball, looking for the flick on. And hits that on the half volley. Good save, but the forward really should have made it more difficult for him. He's drawn two defenders towards him, looking to cross the ball into the near post. And gets in a powerful header. Hit the goalkeeper on the leg and just bounced away to safety. Flicked on nicely into the danger area. And he rifles in the shot. Oh, and the keeper just managed to get a fingertip to it. It's a corner. That'll be a corner kick. They work the corner short. Now looking long towards the far post. Looking to get beyond the fullback. Can't do it. Play back. Knocked in now long to the far post. And he leaps high to meet it. It's a chance. It's a goal. A wonderful goal. Middlesbrough will restart the game. Not trying to try a shot. Miles wide. He's drawn the defenders to him, looking to hoist across long to the far post. And he's lost his marker here. It's a goal. And it has been coming. Liverpool will restart the game. Well, that's a fine pass. And he really gets hold of that. Blocked by the keeper somehow, but where's the ball? Oh, he gets the rebound. Good save, but the forward really should have made it more difficult for him. Long ball, looking for the flick on. Takes it down, shoots. And he just gets his fingertips to that one. Good save. We'll have a corner kick here. It'll be an in-swinging corner with his left foot. A long looping cross into the box. Got in a powerful header. Oh, well, it just came to him on the wrong foot. It'll be a corner. Let's see what they can make of this. 3 defenders have come forward from the back for this, and they've got everybody back to cover them. Chance wasted. Long ball, looking for the flick on. That's fine goalkeeping. He got his angles all right there, the keeper. The early ball's a good ball. It's caught them unawares. That's a fine headed clearance to relieve the pressure. Foul, surely. What's he given here? He's given a free kick right on the edge of the box too. Borough. Free kick's hit long. He'll have a go, and that was really well struck. Keeper got in the way, but it's still loose. Quickly in to follow up. Keeper got in the way, but it's still loose. And he's first to react. Good stop, but the keeper couldn't gather it. And he's first to react. Good stop, but the keeper couldn't gather it. And he's first to react. He's got it! He knew just what he was doing. Liverpool get us underway once more. Looking to play the ball in behind the fullback here, and he might just be able to squeeze in a cross. Short to the near post. And he's lost his marker here. Keeper couldn't hold it. Happy to see it go behind for the corner. We'll have a corner kick here. There's the half-time whistle.
So as you can see, the game does go on for quite a while. And that Emerson goal, my God, that was mad, wasn't it? How many times did James react? And you can see the loop of the commentary. The actual people, when they were playing this game, they didn't like the commentary of the game, and you can also probably see why this game was the only one of the Championship Manager series that actually had commentary. But anyway, so you get your stat screens here. The formation is not really working that well. We look at the stats. Here we go, the match stats. You can see that Middlesbrough, or Borough as they're saying in the commentary, are doing much better than us. So I think I'll need to make some changes here. So we're going to click to the passing style maybe. Collymore hasn't even featured whatsoever in the game, so I'm going to give it a 4-3-3 formation. I think maybe keep it like that. I'm going to limit these runs down because these players were in the wrong position anyway. Just realize. So that's never mind, we'll change that. Razor Ruddock, as he was called, was getting booked constantly all the time. So, had 5 subs, but we could only use 2. That's strange. Right, so I'm going to make a sub and put John Scales on instead of Ruddock. So even though we had 5 options, we could only play 2 subs in the game. Okay, so that limits my options a little bit there. But anyway, I put John Scales on because I think Ruddock was going to get sent off the way he was going. Passing style, so hopefully that will change us. For the second half, I'm going to see if I can speed the game up, which I think will cancel out the commentary so much, but we'll have a look, see if that can be done, because I'm sure we want to move on to see what players are in this game. So we'll kick off.
Liverpool to start this second half. That has to be a foul. Liverpool get the free kick needlessly given away. Free kick's taken short by Liverpool. Foul, surely. Liverpool get the free kick, and they've got 1 or 2 players capable of scoring from this range. Free kick's taken. Looking to get beyond the fullback, can't do it. Play back. Knocked in now long to the far post. Didn't know who was behind him, so took the safe option, just headed it behind.
Now I've turned the actual sound off, the commentary off, so I can't actually find a key that makes the game commentary faster. So it has to stay at 1 speed, I think. So I'm actually hearing a commentary at the moment, but you guys are not. You're just hearing me. Here we go. It's a react again, and And what has happened? We have scored. Fowler has scored for Liverpool, so it's now 2-2. Um, I do like the sound effects. I do like the commentary, but I can see if you continually, um, okay, it was asking me to do a sub, and I said no. Um, I can see why people think the commentary is annoying, because he does say the same sort of script all the time. But it was unique. It was the only Championship Manager game that did have commentary on it. When Championship Manager, the two update discs were done, 96, 97, 97, 98. I think the commentary I think was still around, but not many people were using it. We will look at 97, 98 after this game, this episode, and see what differences there were. But by the way, that ground is the old Middlesbrough ground there, so the Riverside Stadium. So some subs have been put on to Middlesbrough. We'll only be showing one game, for obviously the game does go on for quite a while. Oh, yay! What a comeback. But it's a fun game. Championship Manager 2 is a fun game, but I can see why people prefer the later versions and Championship Manager 3 and then Championship Manager 4 and then the Football Manager series, of course, which came on much later after this. But for the last 20 minutes, I'll put the commentary back on so you can hear what's going on.
Looking to play the ball in behind the full-back here, and he might just be able to squeeze in a cross. Short to the near post. Gets his hit to that. Deflected and in. It's a goal. Liverpool kick off again. He thinks he's in range here. He's going to have a go. Oh, beautifully placed. Great goal. Liverpool will restart the game. That's a good header if anybody can get on the end of it. A terrific strike. Keeper wasn't taking any chances, just palmed it over for the corner. He's picked him out with the pass. Shot comes in. Harried by the keeper. And he's first to react. Oh, it's gone in! The keeper should have stopped it! Liverpool get us underway once more. He's drawn two defenders towards him, looking to cross the ball into the near post. Read that well, intercepted it well. Corner conceded though. It's a corner on the left. It'll be an in-swinging corner with his left foot. A long looping cross into the box. And he dives in. Oh, that's an incredible stop by the goalkeeper. Full time.
So, there you go. Not the best of results for Liverpool, but I remember Liverpool in the mid-90s were pretty average. So, the match stats. So, 20, we actually did better than the second half, but we still lost. Just notable here, some players here from the Middlesbrough side. Brian Robson, England captain in the 80s. He then went over to become Middlesbrough's player, and then finally, he eventually became their manager as well. Juninho, very famous Brazilian striker, very loyal to, if I can remember, to Middlesbrough. I think this is the season Middlesbrough actually got relegated in real life. How much is he worth? He's worth 8 million. Wow. So there you go. So it tells you against Middlesbrough was a poor result. Yeah, I know. Then it gives you all the information of what happened in the league. So you go to the league table here. Everton top of the table. Man City, this is before they had all their money, obviously. And we'll look at some of the clubs and players in a minute. So you go to player search here. You can search for any players you want. So for instance, I think James is not a very good goalie. So I'm going to look at goalkeepers and search. There you go. These are all the goalies in the game, by the way. Now I want transfer list goalies, transfer, and then search again. and they go, here are all the currently listed players. Not many, to be honest. So what about free transfers? You can even look at the free transfer market, which is valuable for low division sides. So no one there. Oh, look, Peter Shilton. Wow, Peter Shilton. You can buy him if you want for a free transfer. Wow. Can you imagine me buying him for Liverpool? So you got out of contract, so you can try and nab players before they go out of contract. Contract ends within 3 months, same again. But what most people do is they just go to transfer list players and then search, and these are all the listed players, and then you got your values, and then you can click all these players' names to see what their stats are, and then if you think they can join your side. So what we're going to do, Chris Woods. Oh, Chris Woods, another former England goalie. Let's go and just for the end of this video, because I've noticed it's quite a long one, this one. We're just going to go into squad details and look at some famous players from other sides before, kind of like before they were really huge. So we go to Man United first. I think Man United is the best one to go to. Where's Phil Parker? So when you go into opposition squads, you can see that these players are star. These are their star players. So for instance, Man United are Schmeichel, Giggs, and Cantona. If you look here, there's Beckham, 20 years old. He's worth 800k. 800k. Wow. Let's see if we can buy him. It's 11 million to spend. Let's put 1.5 million in, see if that works. Make offer. Has been accepted. Ah, that's handy. David Beckham going to Liverpool. Paul Scholes, another England great. 2.1 million, so he's worth a little bit more. Uh, I think this is what a lot of people do when they go back to these retro games. They go back and find some players who turned into future superstars. Gary Neville, 4 million. David Beckham was only worth 800,000. Wow. I'm quite shocked by that. So let's go done. Let's go to squad details. Let's look at Chelsea. So Mark Hughes, former Man United player. Petrescu, great Romanian player. Ruud Gullit, Dutch player. 1.5 million he's worth. So I think what we need to look at is Blackburn. Let's go to Blackburn. That's Blackpool. Oops. Squad details. Blackburn, because Blackburn were the league champions. Graham Lasso. Alan Shearer. There we go. Alan Shearer, who also featured in the previous episode of Challenge Manager Italia. Remember, we bought him. In this game, he is worth 6.25 million. Of course, great player. Trying to see if there's any player names I can recognise as youngsters. No. Let's look at national squads. Can we do that? Yes, we can. England. There we go. There's the England team. No under 21s. This is just the main England team. So Paul Gascoigne, he was at Rangers in 1995. How much is he worth now? 8.25 million. Now, of course, you can go buying options and you can add to shortlist, which means if suddenly Gascoigne goes on the transfer list, you are told about it. There's John Bowers. So we've got two Liverpool players, actually three Liverpool players are members of the team, England team. We can then go to, if we want to, we can go to Scotland. Where's the Scottish side? Is there Scotland here? Scotland not here. That's interesting. So you can't become the Scottish manager. Can you become, I think you can become the Welsh manager though, can you? Yes, you can. Here's the Welsh side. Ryan Giggs. So Ryan Giggs is 21 years old, 8.25 million. Wow. So there you go. So we'll just go to done. I want to see what happens with Beckham, and then I think that will be it for this episode. Dave Beckham decided his interesting move. Okay, he's going to decide. Palmer will play Liverpool in the UEFA Cup first round. Oh, that's tough. Actually, first thing we need to do is switch it off. Sound effects are the commentary's off now. We're playing Man City now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go through the game and as soon as we find out about David Beckham, I'll come back to you because I'm sure you don't want to go through the very long game um, commentary and everything. So I'll be straight back. Okay, game is over. I managed to find out how to speed the game up, and we play Man City in this game, and we won 3-1. Even though we only had 8 shots. It was still 3-1 though. Fowler, Owen both scored goals, and John Barnes, the captain, also scored goals. 2-1 at half-time, 3-1 full-time. A couple of, there you go, there's the goal scores, and nearly 40,000 at the club. So we're just going to end the game by seeing did David Beckham come and join us, because I'm sure you guys are still here wondering if he did join us or not. So we'll just find out. So hopefully we will find. Has agreed, discussed terms. Aha. Offer contract. Yep, I'll do. Interesting. David's, yay, we've got David Beckham for Liverpool. What a shock. There we go. So one thing you also spot is that we've only got a limited number of players you can join in your squad. It's not like the Football Manager days where you can have up to 30, 40 players. Here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30 players in the squad only. But Beckham is a member of Liverpool. There we go. And he's now worth 1.4 million. So yeah, that's not bad buy. And 20 years old. It's still a bit. It's a bit strange that Michael Owen's much older in this game when he's actually meant to be only in 1995. Wasn't Michael Owen actually a Liverpool player in 1995? Because 1998 he was 17, 18 years old. So maybe they got Michael Owen in just so he can play in the game. I don't know. But anyway, that is Championship Manager 2. So overall, very enjoyable game. I remember playing this a lot as a kid. Well, much younger. I wasn't a kid then. But I really enjoyed playing this game. So let me know your thoughts. Can you remember playing Championship Manager 2? Or was this the first time you've ever seen Championship Manager 2? You can find Championship Manager 2 on certain websites, and you can play it as well. I play it through DOSBox, and the actual settings you need to do to play this game is actually not as bad as you think. But anyway, that is the end of this episode. If you want me to continue playing Championship Manager 2, then again, it depends if many of you are watching this, or if not, then we will move over to Championship Manager 97-98, which is I think one of the most popular of the Championship Manager series. So this is Donut saying goodbye, and thanks for sticking with me, and thanks again for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, then please do. It'd be great if you come and join the family. We're trying to get a certain number of subscriptions by the end of the year, 500. If you can, that'd be amazing. Yeah, that'll be the end of this video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye. What are your thoughts about this game? Please let me know in the comments. Many thanks for watching this video. Greatly appreciated. If you like this channel, please send me a like or subscribe.